Okay, so this is the technology museum. Apparently there's loads of cars and bikes and, well, just general technology stuff in here. And I do like a little bit of technology. I do like, oh, there's a motorbike there as well. Oh, and cars. Oh, petrol engines. Although, if there's any electric vehicles in here, I'm buggering off. Screw you and your bloody EVs. Here we go. Bit of light-hearted excursion here in Dnipro. Probably a bit too loud now. Hopefully it's not copyrighted Ukrainian music. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. This is all very, very cool. Very eccentric. Very quirky. I have no idea what that is. An Ogden. Wow, it's slim. That is a thin car. Retro game. Oh, this is very cool. So this is old former Soviet technology, basically. Versions of what we used to have in the West. Well, not used to have, still have. Arcade games, and these are just Soviet versions. Ah, fantastic. Excellent. So, lovely gentleman here is telling me to get into this. So this is inside a Soviet fire truck. Man, dear, this is cool. That is a clutch and a half. I don't know what this last one does. How are you, lads? Sat in the back. Okay, well, this is definitely hit one of the top recommendations if you ever come to Dnipro. This is a must, an absolute must. There is so much here. Race cars, arcade games. In front of a, I'm going to say MiG, because aren't they all MiGs? Police car, there's just so much. Rush, extreme racing. Is there an easier way of getting in here? Oh, there's a four-seater. I think you'd want to be great friends with the two lads there. I'm pressing buttons here, but I don't know what they're doing. Notice the sound effect. What the? I mean, what is this here? What in the name of Jehovah is this? Your man sits in there and has got a joystick. There is a propeller in the back there. So is this like a prototype vehicle? What the fuck? Are you having a bubble? So you got two cycle saddles there. This is like a helicopter seat. And I'm completely blown away with this now. This has got... Ah, hold on. Oh man. It's an actual missile launcher. So that there is to aim the missiles. Oh, that's mad. Okay, they've taken off the back of it now. It's just, I don't know what the hell that's put on the back there. That's crazy. Oh, wow. I wonder what year this is. Pretty cool police car here, a Tatra 613. Clearly I knew that before I got here. No, it's locked, but that's okay. I mean a satellite dish on top of your Spampanoskva, whatever. I don't know what a bicycle is doing upside down there. And a podium. A Lada Samara? It's a generator. It's a generator that powers the radio. Oh, that's cool. You pedal harder, you keep radio. When you've got no electricity, you pedal like feck. On the rollers, that's why it's there. Brilliant. So I don't know what these are. Formula 1600, because they would have had their own race series here. I saw this, where was it? Where was I? Riga. Yeah, very similar, because they would have had their own race series back in the 80s and 90s. So, because no matter where you are over the world, we still love racing cars and bikes and stuff. So, oh, it's a Lada something. Back home, that would have been a Samara. This place is incredible. Lada Sport, Lada race car. It's cool as F. I know I said cool as F there. I'm trying to hold back my language here. Well, we know that's just going to make a big old sound, so don't need to do that. Gorgeous car. I'm assuming it's a former... Oh no, it's a BMW. Okay. Not too sure what this is. Auto Union. Forerunner to the Audi. Beautiful car. And we have a Mercedes. So we have a BMW, Audi and a Mercedes. And another Audi. Or Auto Union. These would have been for the big wigs back in the day. Comradesky. Don't know what all these mean. Don't really care. They look marvellous. These cars are tiny. Not so long. Lengthways they seem to be standard enough lengthways, but widthwise. Whereas I think our tiny cars in Europe were wide but very short. Maybe that's just my imagination. Now, what in the name of Jehovah is this? I'd love to be able to understand any of that, but I don't. So, okay, I can see by the steering wheel it goes on both sides. I'll put some sand there to make it look like a sand vehicle. Oh, what? Okay. Plywood wings. I think that was a bit of a wishful thinking. And look at all the fun you'll have. Taking the kids out for a Sunday spin. They'll all have great fun. And I'm assuming the engine's in the back. With solar panels. I'm pretty sure they're just, yeah, they're printouts. But I get the idea. Right, dolls. No idea what the dolls are for. Look at the width of that thing. I suppose it's 4 abreast inside. Okay. Probably going to get cut here because they're playing Dire Straits in the background. A Fiesta? Ford Fiesta 352. You're going to hear my voice over this because I've had to cut the original sound because of Dire Straits in the background. So I'm basically voicing over what I said live. And what is this? Oh, picking up boats. Or cars, or amphi cars. Or maybe it is just designed to pick up the amphi car. So the wheels will be chain driven. Oh, yeah, well, there you go. Big chains at the back, Gary. You fucking Egypt. Oh yeah, lifting up a car or a boat, whatever. A Honda Spacey. How random is that? I mean, how random is that? I did used to think they were unbelievable because of the pop-up light, but top of a crane, tail of a plane, and some American football armour, and front part of a glider. Let's see what we've got. Telephones, an engine, little two-stroke of some sort. Another snow tractor, I believe. There's a big old brute of an engine. A lathe. Took one of these. I'll have one of these in my garage, please, if I had a garage big enough for it. Now, what is this engine from? Opel Monza. Seems a little bit rough, but this is like every man's dream garage, just random parts and bits of cars and bikes and whatever stuck on shelves, because you just never know when you're going to need them. You never know when you're going to need a valve of something or other. So, or a push rod, yep, because and a camshaft of something. You just never know. As well as spare wheels and tyres. The front grille to a Jeep. Do I go in and sit in this for the crack then? I don't want to upset him now, because I just walked past, but I didn't feel the need. So I will. I'll get inside. There we go. Ugh. How many people can say they've inside a Soviet snow vehicle? Okay. It's really interrupted by a dead battery, but here we are, inside a Soviet snowmobile thing. Fuck knows how you control it. I pull this, and my foot moves. But you know what? It's massive, and it's powered probably by diesel. If you have this in the snow, although there's no insulation in here, you'd want to be fucking warmed up. Right, out you go now. So we have the arse end of a plane over there, front of a plane over there. Oh, there's another glider. Another exercise bike which powers an engine or a motor of some sort to blow air conditioning. Don't know what that is. MK. Cool looking bike anyway. Oh. Hand shift, or suicide shift, I think they used to say. There's a fresh battery in there, so this thing is clearly still running. Great looking bike. I'd say the mileage is wrong on that. A Kras. A racing truck. Cool as. Oh, what weight am I these days? Yeah, well, that's wrong. Yeah. I think it may need a bit of calibration. So, a racing truck. More Soviet stuff. intercars.com.ua. That's worth looking at. Just so much random stuff. I mean, I don't know. Instead of stairs up there, but this would be cool. I can't make, well, 100 kilometers an hour, 160 kilometers an hour, so do 100 miles an hour. You're off your fucking head. Sort of power. Can you say anything without power? No. I might be able to translate it later. Let's get fresh number plates on. These are cool. These are cool. Looks like a van thing. Look at that. That is awesome. Oh, no, I'm not interested in the Ford Lincoln. I'm interested in this. What's this? Kind of, that is cool. Mercury Montclair, the American. VW Lada. Kayaks hanging off the wall. Really hoping I'm going to be cutting between this now anyway, so hopefully the music won't affect, because it's Queen or Freddie Mercury playing there now. Maybe it's too much in the background, you can't really hear him. Odessa. Tata? Is that a Tata? Everything is just so funny to see, like, a direct Soviet copy of everything that we had in the West. From televisions to arcade games to hockey and basketball games. Soviet heaven. I thought that said wakey wakey, but clearly it doesn't. It's a hockey game.
Да, музей машини часу. Четвер-неділя.
Jesus. How did they get a picture of me? They doctored it to put a cigarette in my hand. Right, I'm going to go up the stairs now. Hopefully try and avoid this music. There's water there now. Okay. What is that? It was a jet boat. Well, I don't think it's a jet boat. I think there's a different name, a hydroplane or something. You'd want to have some pair of balls on you. There's a V8 in there. Well, I'm assuming there's 4 cylinders on the other side. I could well be wrong. No, just a 4-cylinder. Just a 4-cylinder. Pretty sure it's still pumping out a couple of 100 horsepower. That's going to look at this data there. And there's a smaller version. That'd be serious crack. Another engine and a balloon tire. What is that? What in the name of Jehovah? From 1958 to 1970. That's all I can make out of that thing. What is going on there? What is that? Disability vehicle? Painted an army green. I mean, this has police lights on it. So, on the bike. There's more levers there again. You see the levers? It's got police lights and a jar of pickled eggs in the back. Right, so here we go, lads. Here we go, lads. Huh? Me in the sidecar. Shall I have my woman? It was a few weeks ago. I've had my dog Charlie in there. So, here we go. Do you know what? I'm going to sit this here. I'm going to sit this on my little tripod. Cable cord doesn't look like it's fine. Christ. Right away, lads. Goes How are you, Charlie? How are you, Mr. How are you, Kylie? I have Kylie in the car. Kylie in the sidecar with me. Anyone in the comments can tell me what that is. Yeah, like anyone's gonna see this. I have no idea. Oh, that's so it's a cable car thing, and this is what a wonderful. But this is Ukraine. I just keep forgetting we're in Ukraine. There's an air raid warning there about an hour ago. This is Dnipro. Cracking city. There's a hell of a snowmobile. I say more toy vehicles, but that one's got an engine in it, and I'd say this one would still put manners on you. And a glider, which I'm pretty sure doesn't do anything anymore. A Java. I have heard of that. And a quad. My word. You know what? I don't even think they made them that old, or back then. Although that could well be like 1989 for all I know. More memorabilia. Loads of cups and trophies. And microscopes, as you do. I have no idea what this is. A game, I'm assuming. Here's another game. Ah, football game. What? A football game with lads on motorbikes. A dodging car. And I think that's it. I think we're done and dusted, ladies and gentlemen. That was fascinating. Absolutely marvellous. I thoroughly enjoyed this. Tell you what, this entire trip to Ukraine wasn't really what I was planning. I wasn't expecting. All good. All good. Okay. Well, I hope you found that as interesting as I did. I thought this was wonderful. I've really enjoyed myself here. I think I've done quite a bit of Dnipro now. Hopefully the locals will, will say I did them proud. Will accept that I, put an effort in, because I love their city. Their city is a fantastic city. So, at 24 hours in Dnipro, I know it was only a flying visit. I'd be quite happy to stay more, but I have to head to Kharkiv, and then Kiev, and then back to Chisinau, and back home. Okay, everybody, come to Dnipro. This is a marvellous city. As I nearly fall in me hole. Bye-bye now. And I just had to say goodbye to the old guy there. Had to go find him just to say goodbye, because it was lovely. If you didn't know, I'm kind of well used to it by now, that the outward image that they give is like grumpy and whatever. But he was very friendly in a grumpy, monotone way. But it was important for him to point out the different exhibits for me to sit in and try and play. And so towards the end, and even though when I went to see him, I had to say, dziękuję, thank you, Ukrainian for thank you. And he gave a big old wave with a smile on and said something in Ukrainian back, which is you're welcome. I just don't understand it. But yeah, but they are very lovely people. You just kind of have to get over the initial gruffness. It's not being gruff. They're not being impolite. It's just kind of the way they are. But they are very nice. They just, you just have to kind of ignore that little sense of, that's just how it comes out. But they're very pleasant, very helpful. And, and it was a pleasure. Really enjoyed that. Worth coming to Dnipro just for that. I could probably spend all day in there, but it's gone 1 o'clock and I've more than 3 hours to drive to Kharkiv. So I better get on my way. Slava Ukraini!